What is it about trends that you are so good at identifying?
I don't even know. I don't know. I'll be crazy to sit here and try to tell you that I know that I'm doing it. I tend to gravitate towards things that are really close to my soul, as opposed to me doing it because I saw somebody else do it. I know today I just ordered this bag, right? This Louis Vuitton bag. And I was telling Bow Wow, I ordered this, and he was like, how much money did this thing cost you, right? And this bag is $1,500 or something like that. I think it was like maybe cheaper, but I think I got it for like $800, $900, something like this. But it's a Louis Vuitton backpack that's made for your wrist, right? But I saw it because it was like a bag for my iPod, earpods, right? And I'm always losing these. I've lost 5 pair of these, by the way, just so you know. So when I say it's something from my soul, I mean, I'm gonna turn this into, it's gonna be a fashion thing, but I want people to understand it's something for my soul. I need this because I keep losing these damn earpods. I feel like, yeah, this whole veganism thing is gonna pop and it's gonna be crazy. And like, I'm gonna look up and I'll be like, oh, I tried to tell you guys this 10 years ago. Didn't I tell you? You know, and that's just how I feel. I just feel like it's definitely a new wave.
Your latest venture is advocating the vegan lifestyle. So is this the next big trend?
Yeah, I think veganism is the next big trend in business, period. Because it's the first new business that I've seen since I've been alive. So I'm guessing in the last 40 something years, it's the first new business that I've seen. You know, when I was a kid, a young kid, sneakers was around. So sneakers is not a new business. You can have people that got new deals, like Kanye has a new deal, Pharrell. These are new deals with an old business. Veganism to me is a new business because most of the things that need to happen don't exist. So whoever is fast and whoever is swifty and whoever is smart and understands the space, they will win, and it's going to be big. And I feel like if the younger generation starts talking about it more, it has no choice but to go up. It's definitely not about to go down. It's going to definitely hit a strong 10-year run where it's just strong.
Now, you've already enriched the education of veganism and plant-based diets to a number of celebrities, including, I've heard, Jay-Z and Beyonce. Could you share some of the information around how that happened?
Well, I don't take credit for making them into vegan. I feel like you know, I talk about me and Jay-Z having this conversation because when we were both presidents of Def Jam, he was the president of Def Jam and I was the president of Island, and we both was in the same building at the same time. We would work every day and we would leave work and we would go to 40/40 Club. And when I go to his 40/40 Club, I would always tell him like, yo, I'm gonna be late for the game because I gotta go to this other spot and get my food. And it was like a joke, like, JD, we serve food at the 40/40. Yeah, but you don't serve vegan food. Don't you get some vegan food in there, then I'll come straight to it. So it was like always like a little joke, back and forth. So his joke was always, oh man, it's vegan. Here you go with the vegan shit again, like, please. And it was so hilarious to me when I saw him and Beyonce did this vegan challenge, 25 days. I was like, oh, you vegan now. Okay, all right. I tried to tell you. Matter of fact, it was crazy because what was crazy about it is that he tried to tell me about the Impossible Burger. It's like, what? I'm like, what are you talking about? I've been knew about Impossible. He was like, yeah, you know.
What are you most looking forward to with your involvement with The Beat?
Is that we turn it into the #1 resource for plant-based for everyone. Once that happens, then my job is done and I can move on and go to something else. But I think that, you know, once I hear other people saying that I learned this on The Beat and I got this from The Beat, and once that happens, then I feel like that's, you know, that's the main thing.
And these trends weren't trendy 14 years ago when you became a vegan. I don't think anyone would say they were trendy. So what's changed?
When I became vegan, I wasn't trying to become vegan. I went on a 25-day fast where I fast and I didn't eat any food. And the way that my body felt after this fast on the 25th day, or getting close to the 25th day, I started asking, so how do I continue to feel like this? Because I have more energy. When I first started, I could find 2 restaurants in Atlanta. Now it's 10 restaurants in Atlanta, if not more, right? That are the prime ones that I go to. And Atlanta is the South, right? So you got to think, to say that you're vegan in the South sounds like an oxymoron, because the South is known for soul food and is known for eating ribs and barbecue chicken and hot wings and all of this type of stuff. So it seems unheard of, but it's actually one of the cities that has more Black-owned vegan restaurants than any other city, any of the other cities. My mother has been cooking for me the whole quarantine. So my mother started cooking vegan, and she's learning to fix things for me. And that's nice. You know what I mean? That's something that I shared with my mother prior to me becoming vegan, is having my mother cook. So to be able to have my mother understand how to fix my vegan food and fix vegan for me is a nice joy for my life.
Do you have a favorite?
Food? Man, I would say probably her spaghetti. She makes like Beyond Meat. I mean, spaghetti with Beyond Meat in it, and tastes from what I remember spaghetti to taste like. That's what it tastes like. It tastes amazing to me.
Nothing beats your mum's cooking, does it?
Yeah, no, I won't say that. I mean, it's vegan, so a lot of times
we won't put that in the interview.
Yeah.